Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June weekly reading. It is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Aries, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. So the Magician just fell out, so in a position of power, that is your energy as well. And let's take a look and see what's going on for you guys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Magician again. Came up in the reverse. So let's take a look at that. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the upright. Justice in the reverse. So some of you guys are contemplating, I do feel like contemplating ending something here. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. There's something that isn't... there's a lack of stability in a connection, and I feel like some of you guys are considering ending something here. We have the Magician in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. So to me, you know, something's feeling very unstable, and I do feel like it's just, you can no longer see yourself in it. You can no longer see a future in a specific connection. Okay, the Magician in the reverse, I feel like you have tried to make something work, and you're starting to get to the place where you just feel like you don't have what it takes. Not the right way I want to word it. You don't have anything left in you to continue to try to make something work. When you just feel like it's just not going to, you've already given so much. You got the Queen of Wands in the reverse here for the heart space. So yeah, not wanting to take any more action. You're feeling a lack of confidence when it comes to, you know, this being something that can even work out. It's like, what am I giving so much for? You know, when it always ends up right back to here. We have the Queen of Cups, though, for your true intention. So to me, you know, that's what kind of keeps you holding on, is I do feel like you do have love for this person. You have a deep love for this person. I also feel like you have a deep compassion for this person. Maybe this person has had a toxic upbringing, or they have, you know, they've just been through some things that I feel like sometimes maybe you can use this as almost like a justification for how they are, their actions, their behavior, why they are the way that they are. You know, and I feel like it's because you guys are big-hearted and you guys are very compassionate. And I do feel like you have love for this person. And I do feel like sometimes you even miss this person. And that is why, you know, that's what keeps you coming back or keeps you holding on. But we have the Justice in the reverse. You realize it's just not fair to you anymore. It's just not fair to you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the person that you're dealing with. Show me the person that Aries is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aries? Show me their energy towards Aries, please. So they're definitely thinking about you. They recognize that there's a disconnect between the two of you. Lovers in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They know that you guys are not on the same page, and that you guys like, I feel like it's like haven't been getting along very well. Okay, there's been some kind of disconnect. I do feel like they are in their head about the situation, or they know that you are. The Empress, I do feel like they are still very drawn to you, very attracted to you, and I do feel like they still see potential for you guys to work through this with that energy as well. They have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, so they're a lot more confident than you are. Okay, they feel like you guys can have a new beginning, and they still really want this. They have the High Priestess in the reverse for their true intention. So, you know, maybe they feel like if they open up, or they, you know, express themselves, or they kind of come clean with certain things, that maybe you would be more willing to trust them and give them another chance. I almost kind of feel like this could be a little bit manipulative, because it almost feels like they're willing to tell you just enough truths that that it buys them some trust, if you know what I'm trying to say, or if you know what I mean. That's kind of what it feels like. Okay, well, I'll be honest about you know, just this much or this little bit thing here, and then Aries will start to believe that I really want to work on things. It'll buy some of that, some trust back. That's kind of what that feels like. Because I do feel like this person recognizes that you're slipping away from them. Knight of Cups in the reverse, you know, that you're done here, and they still really want this. So we're going to grab another deck, and we are going to clarify some things. Tell me why. And the Magician in the reverse as well, that can be a card of, you know, a trickster or manipulating. And with this being in your thoughts, you know, I do feel like you are recognizing where maybe this person is trying to play some game like that, where they are trying to like buy back your trust, or, you know, they're just they're doing and saying what they need to get the reaction that they want from you, the response that they want. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. That fell out on top of their energy, but you know, I do feel like it's meant for you, especially because we're clarifying the Magician in the reverse. So to me, I do feel like you are in your head about the situation. You are trying to, you know, decipher what's true, what's not, what this person's intentions are. You're kind of torn between the emotions that you have and, you know, what you know is best for you. Tell me about this Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you're not the most confident in your decision, but you are trying to, you know, reject this. You are trying to, you know, decline this and move forward. I do feel like this person could be making it difficult for you. Okay, and it's making you kind of question yourself, question your decisions. That's why that lack of confidence is here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. I do feel like this person could play on your emotions as well, because they know how compassionate you are and they know that you do love them. In the Ten of Pentacles, they could be making some big promises or trying to make you see the same picture that they do. And because you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, where you're thinking, you know what, the things that I want, the things that I value the most, this long-term stable commitment, solid, you know, connection, you know, I can't have that here. You're seeing that, and they're trying to, you almost like play on your emotions to make you feel like you can. Tell me about the Justice in the reverse. The Ten of Swords. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to choose to, you know, stand your ground in this. I am very feeling like Seven of Wands energy, because I do feel like a lot of you guys, even though you're like maybe questioning yourself or maybe wavering a little bit, I do feel like you guys do have a sense of conviction, and I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be standing your ground and allowing this to come to an end. Ten of Swords, because you recognize that it's just not fair to you for you to keep putting yourself through this. So tell me about this Page of Wands energy. The Knight of Pentacles. So this person has been like, I don't say coming up with a plan, but kind of, you know, they're trying to have this new beginning and make it seem very thought out and very solid and very stable. It's going to be different this time. You know, they're trying to add a sense of stability to it, because I feel like they recognize where that is what you're desiring. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. They are really, I find it to be a, you know, a very interesting kind of confirmation that you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse in the heart space, and then they have the Queen of Wands in the upright. And I feel like the message in that is that they are purposely, like, they are confident in their abilities to make you unconfident in your decision. Like, they are confident in their self to get what they want out of the situation, and they recognize that you are. Even, like, I love the Queen of Wands. She's one of my favorite cards, but even on this deck, she has this, like, very smug look on her face in this deck. And it's like this person is very kind of arrogant and smug. They think that, you know, by creating some doubts and by playing on the right emotions, by buying back some trust, they'll get what they want from you. And you can see, we're going to show you. I don't know, maybe it's not going to focus. I don't know, guys. She has this very, very smug look on her face, like, yeah, I know I can do it. You know, that type of a thing. So just be cautious with that energy. Tell me about this High Priestess in the reverse. The Six of Cups. So they could be telling you about a secret, or, you know, coming clean about something from your past. And like I said, it is exactly trying to buy back your trust here. You know, they're doing it with small truths. This person's good, Aries. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in the reverse, because they know they're losing you here. the Temperance, and they don't want to allow that to happen. So they are trying to create and make peace. You got the Temperance energy here. They are trying to make peace. They are trying to make amends, but they're doing it dishonestly. King of Swords in the reverse. You know, they're doing it with half truths. They're still holding things back with this energy. So I think this is stuff that you guys already know. I really do. I feel like that's why you guys are choosing to stand your ground. But we are going to grab another deck, and we are going to take a look at what your biggest challenge is going to be. We are going to look at what you don't see coming and some advice for you. What is the biggest challenge for Aries? What is the biggest challenge in this situation for Aries, please? What is the biggest challenge for Aries, please? We have the Chariot, just moving forward and just having faith that you are doing the right thing, trusting the process. Okay, he's getting in this Chariot and he's leaving behind what he's always known. You know, and for all intents and purposes, this connection is like the castle for you. It is kind of like your comfort. It is what you have always known. Okay, and now you have to do something differently. He is leaving the castle behind. You can see the castle's behind him. And he's going in a new direction. But he's not even driving. These little sphinxes here that are driving the Chariot, they represent the mysteries of the universe. So he's getting in, and he has faith that it's going to be the right decision, that it's going to take him where he's meant to go. And he's allowing the stars. He's got this canopy of stars over top of him. You know, and the stars are what guide us. So they are trusting that divine guidance to make sure that everything is going to be okay and to take them where they need to go. And I feel like that is your challenge, is having that faith that you are doing the right thing and that the universe is, you know, guiding you, that is aiding you in this journey. What doesn't Aries see coming? Oh, let's see what flew out. The Tower. Wow, finally letting the Tower fall. No more trying to resist it. No more trying to rebuild it. No more trying to avoid it. You know, it's just finally letting the Tower fall. And it is going to be a very sudden and abrupt change. You know, the Towers always are, but God, is it going to be beautiful? What advice do we have? Yeah, 2 major arcanas with that as well. Oh my gosh, 3. We have the Death card, a major transformation. The advice is, you know, you guys already know that something is meant to come to a close, and I feel like you guys have been resisting it, or this person makes it difficult for you. But you know, when you're being very honest with yourself and what's best for you, you do know. And I feel like you're just being asked to trust that, to have the faith, to allow the Tower to fall. And also, you know, Death card is death and rebirth. Okay, that is the energy of it. It is death and then rebirth, death and transformation. You know, you are experiencing a transformation. And by doing this, by stepping out of that comfort zone and doing what is best for you, it is a part of your transformation. Okay, it is part of your rebirth. And then the 6 of Pentacles, you know, giving to yourself. And I do feel like you guys are going to be finding something that does give back to you. You guys deserve I can never say the word. I'm trying to say reciprocity, but you guys deserve something that is reciprocal. Okay, you deserve somebody to give the same that you do. Okay, so I'm going to be keeping you guys in my thoughts and in my prayers, and if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know will be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.